Okay, now we're going to finish up Tiger's back nine on the second round of the Masters here. You can see in the front nine he only had two birdies, and he missed quite a few putts, to tell you the truth. Take a look. He missed a 7-footer, a 5-footer. Oh my goodness. What else he got? Those two, 13-footer. Could have really changed his score. Anyway, so on we'll go. And we're not going to have to aim anything on this one here. Get 20 yards if he gets on the fairway. So 80 yard carry. Right 5. Another 30 yards. Makes it 310, and another 20. And it's a great shot. 300 and what? 30 yards drive. Leaves him 160 yards to the pin. Try an 8-iron and straight at it. Carries 150 just off the green. Goes 5 more. Left 5. So it's not bad. 20 feet minus 7 equals a 13 yard for another birdie to try. And he made it. Wow, that's a good way to start the back nine anyway. And he'll use one of the momentum shots. Take it out there. His momentum is 280 yards in the air. And right 10 plus 30 more roll, 310 yards. 310 yard drive. And the second shot carries 10 plus 10. So he's out there 320 yards. And leaves him with a 200 yard shot to the green. And we'll aim right for the middle of the green here. Let's see, go with a 5-iron. See what he can do. Alright, right on the nose. Up there, 190, 5 yards. And it says you can go left 5, which he'll do. So he is 15 feet from the pin before the second roll. Wow, terrible roll 3. These are 12-foot putt for par. Birdie again. And he misses that one. He gets another par. So, kind of a wasted opportunity there. So, again, 12 holes, 160 yards to the pin. 8-iron. Not a whole lot else you can do because you don't know if he's going to go right or left. We'll see. Hopefully he'll go right, not left. Again, he hit his average. So 160 yards, right on the nose. And doesn't have to go left or right, so he's right on there. And second dice is 5, so he's up with a 7-foot putt for birdie. And he makes it. Alright, it's 4 under for the round, 9 under for the tourney. 13th hole. Now this hole, man, oh man. Anyway, let's figure out how far he can go. Okay, so if we do the momentum, okay, he'll wind up right 5 with a 4-iron. Let's say there's a 4-iron. Be right here, and he'll wind up way over here. We don't want to be in the rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a 5-iron. Man, what a waste! Because you can't WTB it. Unfortunately, I don't think anyway. Can't remember if you can or not on this, on a momentum. I know the rules, the new rules say you can, but the old ones say you can't. So I'm going to go with the old rules, and we'll just have to use a 5-iron and do a WTB. No, I'm not going to use the momentum this time. I use a 4-iron, aim left, 15 yards. See what he does. Alright, so he winds up with not bad. Left 10, at the 210, add 20 more and he's fine. That's when he lands right there, and so he bounces 5 right, and then he has 10 more yards on his roll. So at the 220 there. Alright, so he has 290 yards to the pin. Man, that's still too far. I mean, regularly he'd probably be going for it. I'm sure on the when he regularly plays, he'd take it out, but man, it's just too scary. He just don't know how far to drive it. So he only wants to line up maybe right there if he can. Well, 275. That's 255 yards. We'll go with a 3-iron. We'll aim right there. Okay, 220. So just where he's aiming for. 220 is 440. It's right there. Add 15. It's right there. 460. Kind of wimpy, but 460 leaves him a 50 yard approach. He'll shoot right for it. Goes 5 right and 5 past is right there, which 20 foot minus 6 is a 14 yards for a birdie. And he makes it. Third one this round. It was back 9, so didn't have to waste that momentum shot anyway. 14th hole, he'll use momentum. Just don't want to waste it. So it'll take him out there 280 plus a 30-yard roll. Right 10. It's right there. And it pitches right 5 yards. Leaves him, so he's 310, and he has 140 yards plus 15, so it's 5 more back. He's going to aim right there. So he's got 145 yards to the hole, and he's going to use a 9-iron. And he overshoots it by 5 yards. So, by 10 yards actually. Right there, right 5. Worst shot he's had. Plus 5 roll. Leaves him with a, boy. It's on the same side, but 15 and so he's 15 from the hole, 10 yards up and down, which leaves him a 15-yard pitch right at it. In, knocks it in. Alright. So another birdie for him. 4 under on the back 9. 15th hole. He'll use his momentum again. Takes it out there 280. Right 10. 310, plus you get 10 more for being in the fairway, 320. Leaves him 205. Use a 4-iron. Go right at it. Wouldn't you figure? Good grief. Missed it by 15. Well, let's see, left. Okay, so he's heading right there. And left 25. 10, 25. 190 is 510. So plops right there, which means he's right there when for his next shot. Man, give him a penalty here. He's on his third shot, and he's got, let's see, 490 from 535 is 35 plus 5, plus he got another 25 away. Leaves him a shot of 45, and he doesn't want to go back in the water, so he's going to aim right there. Right there. Right or left 5, which puts him right on the hole. Let's see where he can go. So 3, so it's 9 feet putt for par, and he makes it. Amazing. Oh, anyway. All right, this one here. Okay, he's going to aim. It's got 175 yards to the hole. Problem is, it won't roll after it gets on. And use a 6-iron. Go left. It's going to go left 5. So do a WTB of 10. See what happens. All right, so he goes over the hole by 10, which is fine. There, right 5. And then left 5 more, so man, he's just not very good for that. He's right there. And he's 15 away and 10 out. Leaves him with a 15-yard. And he'll go for it. 5 feet away for the par, and he makes that. So going to 17, he's still 6 under for the round, 11 under for the tourney. And he'll just drive it away. No need to aim because both sides are equal. Alright, left 10, 300 out. No additional, so he's 300 out there. And he's got 130 yards to the green. Man. Problem is, if he hits 130, it's going to roll back. Boy. Go with a pitching wedge right at it. Alright, 135, right 5, it's right there, and he rolls into the trap. Well, no, it's hard to say. I have to look at let me look at my actual picture of it. 17th hole, let's see. It's hard to see if it's in the trap or if it's in the green, or it's on the fairway. 17th. No, it's just on the fairway, so it wouldn't matter. He has a fairway, a sand shot anyway, so it wouldn't matter. And he's 10 yards away. He'll go for it. 5 feet for the par again. All right, last hole. All right, and he's gonna aim. Nope, he's gonna just shoot away with it. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so we went 280, and there's a 2-to-1 dog leg. So that's 285, and he goes 310. Very rarely does any player have to worry about the dog leg, except for the fact that I forgot you lose 10 yards on the carry. So let's go again. So it's 280, which is 270, it's right there. And that's it right there, 290 drive. And the second shot you lose 10 also, so 280. And there's 175 yards to the flag. We'll go with a 7-iron. Aim right in the middle, right at the center line. Okay, so 165 yards. 10 yards short, man. And right 5 plus 5 roll puts him 20 away minus the second roll. 10 feet for the birdie putt. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's more than that, isn't it? It's right there. So it's going to be 5 and 10. This gives him a 30-foot putt. And he'll go for it. And he misses by 5 feet. See what happens on the return. And he makes it. So he winds up 66, which is better than he did before. So he's, what is he now? 11 under, so not bad for second round. 7 back still. So anyway. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.